Bandits versus Red Rooster. MenaRD is the first choice. I didn't see this coming at all.
Yeah, I was curious about who they would put up here because they have a few zoners they can stick in front of Aki, but maybe Mena just kind of wants to lead the charge here and say captain versus captain, just throw hands, you know? I mean, yeah, also Mena has a DJ problem. I've heard, you know, a lot of people talk about that, and that's Mono's old character, so obviously that could be an option as well. But yeah, I expect that we'll see Blanka versus Aki.
Yeah, I think it's kind of funny too, like just seeing the fact that his overall thoughts into picking characters or picking players for his team are the ones that he makes sure he doesn't have to ever face off against. So him picking up Zhen for his team was pretty big brain play, and I love to see him kind of like being implemented in certain spots too. Just looking at that roster too, like with Kaba, Luiman, and Zhen, all three of those cats could still play at anchor pretty well on either side. I think like I want to say Luiman would probably play like on the home side a little bit more than he would on the away side. I don't want to put like I wouldn't want to put a Dalsim on the away side open for the counter pick.
Yeah, I think it's the exact same thing with the other squad and Zangief with Brutus, right? Like it's like the same kind of thing you have to think about. Dalsim's a pretty susceptible character to that. He's definitely like a secret weapon character you stick in front of matchups that you don't want to deal with, and you can just put him in that spot and be like, cool, we can just send him out whenever we want. So it makes a lot of sense, I think, for this side.
Yeah, we had him actually, just a little bit of sidebar for Red Rooster. Going into day one, Brutus was the anchor going up against Punk the God. Towards the end of that, Brutus actually.
Hey, let's get this shit, Mono.
Let's go, Mono.
You got it.
It just goes to show you like the power of being on the home side in comparison. We'll see how it goes out. Red Rooster, Mono versus Bandits, MenaRD, team battle 1.
Yeah, an immediate drive rush there after a little bit of dancing. I like kind of that, you know, change of pace, right? Mono being the one to try to strike first, but Mena's a really hard player to beat in basically every aspect of his game plan. His offense is run really smoothly, the way he kind of thinks about the game and then structures everything. He's so hard to be right against because he just understands the game and what you want to do around the systems very well.
Nice.
To the drive forward from Aki to the low medium kick, a great poking tool, but MenaRD has gotten so much damage just based off of his throws alone. And now mixing up the approach too. The last couple of times MenaRD had just gone for drive rush throw and back-to-back throws. Mono is taking so much damage. Again, man, throw's got to be the MVP of this round.
Yeah, and I mean, this is the thing, right? Like this character, her defensive options are weak to throw. It's an option that you want to represent like pretty often, and honestly, I mean, I like that he did it so much there because it just says, hey, please start teching, right? And he was looking for it right there. And that time tries to get out with the snake step and just in a bad spot now. Oh my, what a buffer. Level 3 available, by the way. Goes out for the Blanka Chen instead.
Oh, hella death incoming. Hella death incoming, excuse me. Going for the full level 3 unnecessary roughness.
He's using his offense again too. I need you to represent
he's doing it in the suit, by the way.
He's using a lot of
in the Blanka Chen outfit with the little one on deck. Oh, perfect right there. Very clean play from Mena, and I basically... You know, this is the kind of way he plays, right? Very structurally sound. He runs all those throw offense and then finally finds one bait, makes it happen, gets the huge punish on that. Starts with the birdie EX chain grab at the beginning of the round, aka the Blanka one. Oh, jump back ball hits the drive rush. A lot of drive gauge gone early from Mena, but if his offense works, he'll get that drive gauge back, so.
Trying to apply the Orchid, does run into it, but he's just taking a little bit of life too, just ticking down, but more importantly, if he does get a clean hit. If Mono gets a clean hit on MenaRD, it could lead to a fat combo, but MenaRD hitting it with just raw Blanka ball from like further out. How did that even happen?
Yeah, pulled up, went for the overhead, and now just lots of pressure here in the corner.
Nice.
Oh, the EX ball gets thrown.
That hit on start, that grabbed him out of starter? That's crazy.
It's a big spot here for Mono. Has the corner, puts himself in burnout, and that's going to be huge. Yeah, really nice check right there. Both in burnout. But he misses the combo.
He dropped the input for the level 2.
Oh, nice.
It is weird to punish. Yeah, it's a weird thing to punish, especially without drive gauge, you know, parry drive rush at the end or something like that. So maybe one of those instances. But level 2 pop here going to be good for Mena. Has the corner positioning afterwards as well. You get the setup here with the dull, and yeah, just throw again, representing that option over and over, knowing that Aki's weak to this.
That's so much drive gauge taken away from Mono already.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to try to play guess against the Blanka Chan. There's no way. Another perfect on the board. Looking at match point for MenaRD.
Yeah, kind of an unfortunate spot there. And I mean, even if that wasn't going to kill, chip was going to be a problem there afterwards. So pretty rough spot to be. Plus frames going for that throw again and harassing all day.
This option just works so well against
Oh, man. Good parry on the drive rush, and now offense looking so good for Mena here. Another throw into the corner, and you don't want to tech because if you tech and you're wrong, you're just going to die. But how many of these are you going to eat before you choose to?
How does he guess it right, too? That back medium kick has hit Mono almost every single time. The Lightning Beast coming out. You're going to set up the Blankatron? Of course you are.
And for another throw there. This is the chance. One opportunity here. And the ball just mid-screen like that.